Hello guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Andrew and Friends Review. So today, we are at a disc golf course.
What disc golf course?
We are at the Pleasant Hill City Lake Disc Golf
Oh,
Course.
that's one of my favorites.
That is one of my favorites too.
You know who loves this course?
Who?
Peyton Madison.
Peyton Madison does love this course. But first, let's get into the intros.
Hello, welcome back to our Andrew and Reviews video. Andrew and Friends video. You know, as you can see, it's hot on the course today. We played around. I'm very sweaty. Go Irish. So anyway, this is my Innova bag. I think I have the best bag here. Debatable. No, okay. You start us off here. This is the putter pocket. The putter pocket's nice. You got a dynamic disc Judge, dynamic disc Warden. This is an MVP Sports Ohm. And I have another Judge, different plastic. This is the burst plastic. Don't know what plastic that is. Love them. You know, after a long, hard day of putting, you're going to need some other discs. So I saw us off, we got the Sting made by Discraft. ESP plastic. Love the disc. Same people, same plastic. The Buzz, one of the best sticks in the game. May have said a bad word. Oh, good music behind us. Latitude 64 Blitz, great. Little Peaches. What song is that? Oh, Minecraft movie. Yep. This is the Infinite Disc Tomb. Great disc. Almost like a putter. This is a very hard disc to throw. Boss. Shout out Jordan Kenyon. Giving me this disc. The St. Pro. Shout out Carter Creech. Yeah, hell yeah. The Ballista. Personal favorite of mine. Love the Ballista. Valkyrie, made by Innova. Great disc. The Zone, made by Discraft. Great disc. The Riva, made by Latitude 64. Great Latitude disc. Another Latitude 64 disc. The Fuse. It's an all-time. It's a Rubba. Get that. Get in there. Get in there and look at that. The old Rubba. Levation Koi. Great disc. Hey, make sure to use rubbers. It's called the Corvette. Great disc. Good backhand or forehand disc. My bad. The Captain, made by Dynamic. Great disc. And to end us all off, the Slammer. Now I'm not done yet. Let's go in deeper into the bag. Water.
What's up, guys? Second part of the Andrew and Friends disc review. You know, I like to start off with the bag. You know, all these hooligans and rich guys like to buy the disc bag. No, we don't do that here. We got the nice monkey bag that's been in the garage for no less than 7 years. But who really cares about the bag after all? Let's get into it. I like to blindly grab them, especially when I throw them. So let's start off with the Resistor. Nice fairway driver, low speed, don't use it that much. The Ballista Pro. Shout out Peyton Madison, made a nice trade for this one. Next up, we got the Aviar. This was the old putter, since retired because I have gotten a better putter. Next up, we have my Stabilizer, the current putter that I use all the time. Love this thing. Then we have the Drift. I don't use this one that much, but come on. Yeah, I love the way that looks. We got the Blitz. Shout out Adam Rice. Put me onto the Blitz. Discraft Nuke. What do I even say about this one? You know, it's the baby. Can't ever get rid of this one. Eagle Eye, funded by Zane Schaus. Shout out Zane. The Mall, just a cool name. Come on. Ooh, the Buzz. You know, best mid-range in the game. Only mid-range I own because it's that good.
Great music playing in the background.
Oh yeah. Let's get a look at this atmosphere first of all. Get the whole course in there. Sun. Nice little fisherman. It's quite the vibe out here. Which really dives us into our next one, the Invader. Just very special to me. Nice approach disc. Only one I own too. We'll finish it off with the River. Nice little backhand disc. And I always You know, this was funded by Peyton Madison, but I always like to carry some sort of sweat cloth with me. You know, people think it's gross, but you know, sweat comes in handy. On to you, Andrew.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the final review and the bag reviews. Well, we're gonna play a hole after this just to show you how we play. But first off, we got the Raptor. I actually found this on this course. Used it, I think, once. You know, so not the biggest fan of it, but you know, it's the bag. Yes, got the Canes bag. I got this at Deca State. Shout out Deca State. Great time. This has been my bag since day one, so it's been through a lot. You know, it's not even working anymore, so I just carry it now. But you know, everyone needs a good handy bag. Next up, we got the Buzz SS. This is by far my favorite disc. I actually just lost this today up in a tree, and shout out Peyton Madison for finding this for me because I love this disc. It's a fantastic disc. On to my Signal. This is my fairway driver, my forehand. I use this I think I use this every single drive. I love this disc so much. I'm forehanded every single time with this bad boy. Next up, we got my Alpaca. Now this is my go-to putter. You know, I'm not the biggest putter, but you know, when I get the putt, I get my Alpaca out there. Next up, we got the Leopard. Now, a few days ago, I was up there probably 15 feet in a tree, found this bad boy. So I brought this home with me, used it maybe once or twice, you know, good little handy disc. Moving on to another mid-range in the Ox. I got this, where did I get this at? I don't know where I got it at, but I got this at Nexus. Yes, I did. Used it a few times. I got this before the Buzz. After the Buzz, I haven't used it. So, I mean, it was a good disc. The Saint. Shout out Parker Morrison. I've actually been doing really bad with this disc recently. But, you know, it was a good disc until I got another forehand disc. Moving on to our final few. We got the Sting. Claire used this a few times. Claire's used this more than me. Claire did. Claire put me onto this disc. I'm kidding. It was Adam Rice that put me onto this. But you know, good handy disc when I used it. And finally, actually a disc that Adam Rice gave me. I have not used this once. We might maybe have to try it out soon. But that's the back. Yeah, here you go. Yep. Go ahead and take it. There you go. See, I mean, so it's a good flyer. So let's go ahead. Let's get into a hole.
Hello, guys. I'm back. Prodigy M2. We're going to test if it floats or not. Get in here. Ooh, did not float. And if I'd say that, I'd give that floatability about a 0 out of 10. Would y'all agree? Thank you. Now back to the video. Welcome back. That was a good intermission, right, Adam? He agreed. Anyway, I'm very sweaty. It's hot. We're going to get into this. First drive. Look at hole one. Beautiful hole one. Look at that. Water next by. We got the hole decently over there. We'll get into it. Throwing the Ballista Pro. Or this is just throwing Ballista. Let's get into it. Oh, that's a good toss. Oh, hit a tree. Yeah, that's a good look for par.
All right, guys, I'm gonna use the nuke on this hole. Now, this is kind of a dangerous hole. You got open water right there. As you saw from our float test, not everything floats here. But what we're gonna try and do, forehand and hyzer around the tree. Sorry, hyzer around the tree. Hit it off a geezer, bounce in the hole, come back out of the hole, back into it for show. It's for you guys. Not a bad toss. Level out. Just how I wanted it to play. On to you, Andy.
What's up, guys? So we are on the final. Obviously, Adam and Parker have already gone. So it's the par 3. I'm going to be throwing the Signal. It is my forehand disc. You know, my forehand's been on and off. So let's go and see if it's on today. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a roller, so it will roll, but just not what we're looking for in distance. On to mid-range. Obviously, guys, we just had that all right drive. So the hole, you know, just yay yonder out there. We're throwing the Buzz. Grip it or rip it is what Adam likes to say. I like to attest to that. So let's just get into the mid-range.
Yeah, get out there with it.
I mean, oh, baby, it went to the tree. Oh, baby. You know, right, parked it not where I wanted to. So it's going to be a hard putt. We're probably going to bogue, but that's all right.
Yeah, as you can see, it's right here. Pretty decent shot. Outdrove Andrew. Decent. Now you can look back there. Yeah, not a great drive. I would like to put it in front of the tree, but we'll start with this. All right, here I'm going to throw. I'm going to throw my, going to throw the buzz here. I'm going to try to park it close, make a nice putt. Here we go. Oh, oh. That's why not the greatest player ever. So. That's why.
Oh, hey guys. So this is where the drive ended. As you can see, hole's all the way out there. You know, this is a nice little mid-range shot. I think we're going to use the hippity hoppity Adams a boppity for this one. All right. So look in here. This looks like a good disc for the job. Just going to try and throw it, get some Anheuser, park it right in front of there. Realistically, Sennheiser. Realistically, we know we're not holing it from here, so we're just going to try and park it. So here we go. All right, so hit the tree. You know, not my best effort today. I'm sorry, guys. Take it away.
They're cutting my mic time. They're cutting my time to go, so I just got to go for it now. So buzz down there, zone right here. Parker's in the way. Let's try to park it close. And that's a bogey putt for me. On to Parker.
So this is our par shot. I know what you guys are thinking. Are you kidding me? Claim to be a professional and this is what you do? I'm sorry. This does not happen. Just a doy moment. I'm so sorry. But great time for the invader. It's a nice approach. Instead of a putt, it's a little too far to be a putter for me. See, here we got the competition. You can see why I'm confident in this throw. All right, here we go. Parked. On to you, Andrew.
All right, guys. So not the best shot. Parker outmitted me by just, you know, a few feet. So not my greatest throw, and I don't have many good throws. You know, I'm just out here for the experience. You know, having fun with the boys. Yes, absolutely. So out here, I'm gonna have my putter. I don't have an approach, so I'm just gonna get my good old alpaca. Just, you know, get it right there for a bogey. This is my par. This is my par. So yeah, that's terrible. Just like I am. That was pitiful. I hate disc golf, and goodbye.
Thank you, back. I'm back. This is my bogey look. I mean, it's not great, but we're gonna use old rubber. In for bogey.
All right, guys. I like to line it up like a nice little field goal first. As you can see, I am directly in line with it. I should not miss. So we're going to stand up from where the approach landed. Putter, stabilizer. Should be an easy toss for me. You know, I know you guys are thinking this ain't easy, but we're professionals. All right, here we go. Right in the hole, bogey. Happy with it. On to you, Andrew.
Yeah, so guys, you're just looking at me and you're thinking, oh, what is this guy doing on a disc golf course? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. So this is my bogey look. Obviously, I'm gonna double. I'm not making this. I'm not good. So using the same alpaca. Here we go. Yep. So I'm an idiot. I mean, it's just rolling. So I'm gonna triple because I'm an idiot. I don't know why I still play this game. Because I suck. I'm the worst in the group. Again, this might be a quad. So here's my double. So I mean, like what am I doing? Why am I still out here on this course? You know, I just don't know. Like, no, I want to should I what's this called?
Power putt.
I'm gonna power putt this. Bang! So that's the triple or that triple bogey. I suck. These guys kind of suck, not as much as me. But what's that?
Well, that was that.
All right, guys. So obviously you just saw we kind of suck. So that was the episode 2 of Andrew and Friends review. So we actually have a competition for you guys. Not a competition. So I mean, we're looking for some new recruits.
Yes,
kinda.
we are. Yes,
So
we
we're looking for some special guests. You know, obviously we got the big 3 right here. We're here to stay.
Of all ages, too.
Yes,
We
of all,
don't
yes,
discriminate.
yeah, we don't discriminate. So if you want to be on a video of Andrew and Friends review, hit us up in the comments. Also, if you want to ask for us to review something, hit us up in the comments and we'll give you a shout out.
Good one.
That's a good one. Well, hey, episode 2 is a wrap. This one was a little longer, but you know, it was a little better.
We
You know,
just-
episode 3, they ain't ready for episode 3.
They are not ready for episode 3.
Dude.
I don't think we're ready
Do you
for
remember that moment when they see that?
Episode 3. It's already filmed out.
Yeah.
It is already
We
filmed.
might not even be able to put it on YouTube.
It might have to go on we might have to make our own website.
Yeah. Look for it on Twitch, maybe
Twitter.
Twitter.
Maybe Twitter. We'll see about Twitter. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Episode 2 is a wrap, boys. Let's get a team on 3.
Hey, Andrew and Friends on 3. How about that?
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Andrew and Friends!
Bang!